Our new heroes were overwhelmed by the effect of the mysterious object. The wizard tried hard to remember everything he'd learned of the shrine and its artifact. His mind raced through ancient tales and legends. Finally, the wizard remembered. The treasure, the ancient object, was a device that could bind souls together. How it worked, he did not know. But he knew that it was connected to the legend of the Guardian, whose earthly remains had been buried in the catacombs deep underneath the Astral Academy. The tomb resided right below the shrine. The wizard could not explain it, but he was sure the object was called the Trine. The knight didn't care. A more pressing concern was on his mind.
It's all her fault. We must take her into custody. She stole the king's treasure!
Did you not understand a word I said? It is not treasure, it's an ancient object, the Trine. I believe it has bound our souls. We are stuck together.
But she...
The thief remained silent. She was waiting for the right moment to escape, hopefully with the treasure and without the pair of fools.
I think I know how we can use the device as we like.
Well, with these words, I welcome you back to Let's Play Trine. Yeah. Now we are pretty much bound together due to this Trine, which allows me to switch between the characters, so it is not exactly like the Lost Vikings like I described it. This a little bit more special, but still we have the same concept of having 3 different twats being together and everyone has its own special ability. But let's move on.
Haha! They don't scare me! On guard!
Yep, and here we got our first real enemy, which will probably haunt us for the rest of the game, which are the skeletons.
Oh, what have I got myself into? We have to find a way to reverse the spell, to undo the magic. The Tomb of the Guardian in the catacomb may have the answer, and it's not far away.
Yep, we pretty much got to deal with these guys during the whole game. There will be regular skeletons, there will be warriors with shields, and also archers, and it pretty much differs, but always depends a little bit. Anyways, since we can use pretty much everyone now, you're allowed to have like your own playstyle in this game. You can do it like me and just fail to get up there. There we go. I would say that I like the thief the most because it's just the strongest character in my opinion. Since the arrows are actually pretty powerful, especially since you just can spam the crap out of them. Spam the crap out of your enemies. And of course you also have far-reaching attack. Now besides of course regular enemies, we also have the good old spikes. The spikes aren't insta-kill, but they hurt you when you jump into them. This will happen more than enough in this game, since there are quite a lot of spikes. And luckily also they don't like constantly hurt you. As soon as you jump into them, they don't hurt you anymore, as long as you don't jump in there again. Is there something up there, or... Ah ha ha ha. No, don't... Ouch. Exactly like that. I just got hurt once, but as soon as I jump in again, I get hurt another time. Yeah, it was a total waste of time. Up here is nothing at all. Yep, this is a typical checkpoint. If I die with every character, I can start again. And if I return here, all my characters also revive, so in case I lose one. That's one big difference between, I would say, the Lost Vikings in this game is that not every you're not needed to use every character for something specific. Yeah, you can, like I said, you can have like your own special style. Use the one you like more. The wizard himself can actually fight in combat, but it's really awkward with him. Especially since it never eats your command when you want to drawing a square. So in combat he's really annoying. The thing you can do is you can crush the enemy skeletons with your boxes or also other objects you can move around. But there's mostly no real reason to do so except when the enemy's just not on a place where you can shoot it with arrows or maybe anything else. Anything up here? What's the use of that seesaw then? Oh well. One thing you can notice immediately about Trine is that it has a really beautiful graphical style. I like it. It has this fantasy-like setting which is really appealing to me. And also the sound is beautiful. I really like the soundtrack of this game.
Oh, that's just great.
Indeed. Ah, I love cheesing out these skeletons with the thief. Yeah, you usually would do that with the warrior, or it's intended with the warrior, but with the thief it's sometimes just a little bit more easier. Here I can show off the wizard. Dodge the arrow and... Ah! Donk. It has something satisfying though, but still. It's quite filling. Later on we get a shape which is easier to draw, but it's still sometimes really fidgety. And doesn't want to behave mostly.